Alright, so you can talk and tell them what you've done so far, too.
So I've removed some of the screws already on the back plate.
Okay.
Cool little magnet thing.
This is a pretty good angle right here, too, if you want to come watch this.
Can't you put it on the TV? It's not plugged in right now.
Yeah, I can extend it over, too.
This is going to be fun.
Do you feel the pressure?
Yeah, totally. I hope I break it now.
As long as I don't cut myself.
Okay. Oh, can get that part.
And so you're basically just following the same steps that were on this video, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I put another one step by step from myfixit.com too.
Cool.
And it's got like written instructions on a picture. So,
This would be really cool if you had like a little lamp.
yeah.
Do you need light?
Not yet.
Like the topic looked like the exact one from the video.
Is this thing like shut off?
I don't know. Is it not picking up that?
So,
Light is off.
16 for last week.
Yeah, 8 and 8.
truck man.
Yeah, make 19 the previous week.
A little socket wrench
No,
would
just-
be awesome too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you won't need to do that anymore.
Okay, you got fingernails. See if you can't pull that out of there. Never mind. There we go.
Wonder if that camera is maybe snagging that other display or something, Jeremy. It doesn't matter.
Swapped it out. I don't know.
We don't need to be that crazy technical.
No.
All right, so I'd say level of difficulty with what I've seen so far, 1 to 10 is probably, I don't know, what would you say, Jeremy, 6?
Yeah, it's a,
10 being hardest?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's okay.
because there's not a lot of like glue removal or delamination or anything like that. And so before you ever touch any of these things, though, you should really do your homework. I mean, what I did was I actually asked Jeremy himself, and he said, yes, he's done one of these before, and he kind of knew some of the ins and outs of it. And so that's probably the best advice you could get. This video is pretty good because you can see every single thing this guy does. And most of you are pretty capable of doing that.
I don't know how you get this thing out.
You got fingernails.
there we go.
No,
Can
just
I grab it?
I have no connections.
There we go.
It's small.
Yeah. Well, you should think about that too. How good are your eyes? If your eyes are no good, like mine, then I would have needed to have a big magnifying glass to work on this with a light. And so some of those things made it not all that interesting for me.
Just part it in here. Past the screws.
Very first
Oh,
edge.
it's the front.
Yeah.
You don't mind if I break it, do you?
Is he trying to get this, like, is he trying to get me to say he's off the hook?
Oh, he cracked this one.
Yeah, he did. He snapped that one right off.
Yeah,
there.
he
Look
did.
at that.
That's funny.
So he slid it in, and then he just
Slid
kept
around.
sliding it around.
It's got pop clips all the way around it.
He just kept doing it.
I like when I have fingernails because you can feel it better. You're like,
There we go. Jeez.
Some cases when they're sealed like that, they're so dang so very well manufactured. They can put a razor in there just to get it started.
Mm-hmm.
So when you did your S4, how did you get it started?
let's see. Yeah, I think I used the pick and then I got my fingernail in there and just kind of went and worked around it. Kind of pulled outward as you go.
So the guitar pick is,
Well, yeah.
This one's working
Yeah,
pretty
that
good.
those things work too pretty good.
There we go.
You can hear all the clips like pulling apart.
Yeah, I got kind of pull away. That's mostly just that's all just plastic right there, just holding everything else together. It just kind of pops into place.
There we go.
So once you get that off, you pretty much just got this.
Mm-hmm.
And all those little bits just put into
Yep.
those holes.
Can you get the guitar pick in there now?
This is working pretty good. It's just a pain on butt right around the corner there.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a one-time deal right there. With that clip.
Try the green.
Which one?
Thinner. That green one.
Oh, that's really flimsy. Yeah.
You know, a lot of times when you're working with these types of electronics, sometimes I've watched people just get a little bit frustrated, and then they try to force things a little bit, and really, that's not how these things work.
Yep.
Step away
Yeah,
and
uh-huh.
go do something.
So there's a gal in Lander who that's all she does is
Karen Hayes.
yeah, she just does screen repair. And I think
Water damage repair.
She has a nerve attack.
Oh, they're in Lander.
Lives right across the road from me.
What I like is they give you a loaner phone while they're fixing yours.
Mm-hmm. But I think females are probably a little better suited to this physically. This type of real delicate, fine detail. Like my mother, she worked in an assembly line, and some people just couldn't do that kind of work. So just real.
Fine, monotonous work.
Well, I mean, she did a lot of different things. So it was an assembly line, but she wasn't doing like a million things at the
Should be
same.
over there.
It was just.
Is this the one?
No.
No.
Oh, you got to take that motherboard off and this board.
Yeah, all the fun stuff.
And you transfer it over.
I think it was this
he
part
had
first.
it laid out, right?
So he does these first screw.
And the camera.
Well, they're tiny little screws.
Which way?
This way?
There you go.
Okay.
Right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
And do you want the new
You have a new one?
mess body? It's right in front of you under that thing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because pretty much just transfers
We
over.
just swapped it over.
Oh wow.
You might want to do something on the computer itself, like say, hey,
Is there
there's
other
another
features
display.
like
Yeah, I launched the video recording and I tried to. So I think it's kind of stuck. Yeah, I think it's fine.
So there we go. Do you see both of them in there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So yeah, fun part. There we go. It's this little
Yeah,
tiny.
you start transferring stuff over to the new body.
So unhook the following flats and cables.
He
Front
didn't
camera
undo that
sensor.
screw. He did this part first.
Which part?
He left that screw there.
Oh, he did?
Pop that.
Okay, well,
These two cables up.
it's already out. So
Uh-oh.
You'll actually see it. You just kind of
Those
those
These-
flaps.
No, you just pop up.
Oh, here.
So you need the
There's a little clip right there on that one that holds those two, the camera and the light sensor in.
Okay, I got those two.
just hold it in place.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it snaps on there. And you can see this is how when it's bare, you just got to get all those parts out, put them into that one. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm like,
Yeah, he's got that pretty much down there. It's new.
He's
He's got that as the new.
The spacebar
This
doesn't
is
work
like
for pause
where
and
it's
everything.
Almost assembled except everything except the motherboard.
parallelly. Is that a word?
Parallelly.
That's fine.
I know what he means when he says it. I go parallel.
All right, so yep.
Okay, got those ones.
Well, I don't want to like skip forward
That's
and
fine.
go back.
I don't know why the sound's not working.
There wasn't any sound.
Oh, there wasn't?
Uh-uh.
Here, that's what I was talking
There's
about.
There's
that
that
guy.
one.
Let's turn everything up and down.
Okay.
What the heck?
That one.
Three screens.
This is Jeremy's right here.
Oh,
Yeah, I had to replace the screen a bunch of times. I kept breaking it.
I didn't
That
even
one.
realize
That's the screen right there.
So if you need another motherboard, I got another one.
Okay.
And I got more
it's the
screws in
antenna
case
there.
to drop one in there.
No, there's one.
That just pops. What? Oh. No, it doesn't.
Not that. I think it's further down.
I don't see it.
Rewind that just a tiny little bit.
A little bit more.
It's just like right.
Yeah, it's just.
that's the
Oh, there it is right there. There it is.
I think that's too high.
The
Yes.
only other separation there is.
It's.
Well, maybe not.
Yeah, there's like a.
No, that's not that one. It's further down.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
further
here,
down.
watch. Here, watch. There's that one. This is the one that you just popped.
Yep.
And that's down further. It's like
I don't see that.
What? Watch, there it is.
This one
it's
here.
this one here.
Oh, he might have an AT&T one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that makes sense. Then you do the antenna.
Okay.
Yeah, you see it on mine. It's the difference. Because AT&T and Verizon are pretty similar. But it's got like a gold connector on the side right there. Okay.
You used to flash
Put
this.
together.
There you go.
I don't think the AT&T one's on
And
this
you
other.
just hold it,
It's on this side.
loosens it up.
Or maybe it does. Or maybe it's this side. Yeah, because
Pops
Oh,
that
no,
right
no.
off of there, doesn't he?
that brown cable that runs up
Yep. Just
this side
looks-
here.
It kind of struggles a
Not that
little.
one,
Yeah,
Like
it's
wiggles it.
just a little
it's
bit.
on there
Oh, it
pretty good.
slides. Kind of slides out from
Yeah,
like right over there.
Slides towards you, I think.
See, it's like it's stuck up here and
Yeah.
then it kind of slides off.
There, there. Come over there. Come on.
Yeah, the camera kind of plays.
Wait, are you missed? I think you missed.
Oh,
Go ahead.
that screw never came out.
Which one?
He still has it in there.
Yeah,
They all come out.
yeah, they all came out.
Just enough maybe.
There it is. Right there. That's what it is. It's that one. Here,
I'll hold it while you.
I can see the struggle. There we go.
Oh.
And that's attached.
Okay.
Whatever
what it
that
does.
is.
Oh, never mind.
Oh,
You just
that is
pulled
the
it right
all
off
brown
there.
cable. Yeah, it's.
So,
It is that one. This one.
yeah, but this one,
It's that Wi-Fi one.
this one has to come off too.
Oh yeah, that's.
Dang it.
Yeah.
Now see, here's the issue. See how that's connected right there?
Yeah, it goes like underneath.
Can it disconnect on the other side? Actually, look at the other one. Does the other one?
No, that's the cable right here.
Oh, they gave you that cable?
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
It goes all the way around right here.
Oh, yeah. You gotta run that.
I'll probably have to take all that off too.
Oh yeah. All this cord comes off. That's where your charge port's at. So it's glued to this.
Okay.
I gotta.
He didn't do that yet, though, did he?
No, he doesn't have one.
You must have like a AT&T. What service provider do you have?
Verizon.
He probably has AT&T.
It's it's probably the other model.
What's next?
Just a little different.
Yeah, it's a little. And see, this is still connected.
Yeah, it's just for
Yeah,
It
It's
was.
still on there. Oh, no, he's
LED
pulling more
buttons.
stuff off.
Hold on. Yeah, it was this piece right
charge
here.
piece.
That part comes off. It's supposed to,
Oh
anyways.
yeah, these are the buttons.
That's weird. See, on this one, it pops off right there. Yeah, I might have an issue.
That should be the buttons.
Okay, so look at this one.
That one's different from the new one.
Yep.
It's missing all that longer piece.
Oh, and
I think that's all attached together there.
yeah, it's this board right here, I believe. Because you're going to take that board off of the old phone and put it on the new one.
Okay.
See?
Yeah, that's what I think too.
It is. It's right there.
Oh, the fun part. Don't like this part.
Yeah, and that this is glued in too.
Have to lift it up.
It's got two
Okay,
little
which part was that?
connects on the motherboard right
It's
there.
one furthest,
That's the
closest to your left hand.
vibrator.
Might need to back
You
up a
able to
little
see
bit.
it? Melissa? You see it?
Yeah, it's a little.
Oh, it's that little clip. Okay.
I go, Jesus, where'd it go? It's one of those ones.
Okay, how did you pop it out?
Just, yeah, it just comes off.
Just comes
Yeah, it's
it's unless it's screwed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
They are.
Is
there a
He
screw
doesn't
in
have
that
a-
one?
Yeah.
He doesn't have a screw
Kinda
in
gotta
his.
get it lined
Maybe
up.
let's go back.
Make
a
sure
little.
it's lined up in there.
Yeah, there's no screw there.
Because if
This
you
one
push
has
it,
a, this one has a
If
screw
you're
in it.
wrong, you can tear them off.
Oh.
Yeah, that one doesn't.
it's oh, yeah. This one had a screw in it once.
Okay.
Are the screws all the same size?
No, they're different.
The inside ones are black and the outside ones are silver. They're kind of separated
I'm
like
trying
that. So
to-
it's a little easier to tell.
No, that one's bigger.
It was a short.
Okay, there's the other short one from this side, and there's the other one that goes on that board. Okay. All right, let's try this again. There's another screw there too.
Yeah.
You're too far.
There it goes. It's up.
Okay, here.
Peel on this off. You get your antenna, and then what
Blink.
you call it.
Okay, there's your plinky.
And you like set
Melted,
that off.
melted
Okay.
pins.
You just
Those
pops that
basically
one out
hold it down, but
like such.
Just pulls it right off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
Did
kind
that come out?
Yep.
I usually
And
stick
then
He's putting it right back
Put it
in.
right back into
melted
the
down, riveted down.
this right here will pop off.
Boom. Okay.
So you can see this okay?
This is
Your eyes are that good?
Barely. Said I could use some light, and that one.
He just
you can
pulls
kind of move
right.
the pieces over
He
as you go
pulls it,
too.
and then he has to like.
Yeah, it's connected to this piece right here. Takes that whole thing off. Huh?
And then it just comes right off.
Whew, look at how dirty that sucker is. There's your speaker.
Oh yeah. There's speaker. It's been around the block a time or two.
This is when some canned air would be nice.
Showing us go out and buy that stuff with my own money. $14 to my name.
I go out and I buy it, and I think people sit around and huff it all day long because I come back. It's
Hopefully.
all gone.
I want to see how deep they get their voice.
Ready?
Yep.
There we go.
I don't know if it would change your voice. Like vaping.
You mean the E-Myth?
Yeah, email.
That just pops right back in there. Oh, there's a hair in it. I don't think you want the hair.
My last name, dude.
Here.
Hair.
Okay.
That's how you pronounce it in German.
Oh, and put the clip back on. How does it go back
Return
on?
the holder protection.
Let me remember how it came on. Go back a little bit.
It goes like that because there's like a little,
Here.
it's like angled a little.
Oh, there we go. That's awesome.
It's got all kinds of ones.
Yeah.
Everybody just starts
The
throwing.
guy on this
I gotta
video
make
is
a
gonna
quick
be so
phone call.
confused.
Don't break that one.
I get it. Well, you got to. We can borrow mine if you really have to.
You see, I bent that one.
We got extras. I got all mine.
So that might be an issue, but
I doubt it.
I think it'll fit back in there when everything goes.
Well, there's a screw that goes on there too, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, it's
I was trying to get
Was it the silver one?
yeah, yeah.
Brought you.
No,
The
It's that
other
little
tech
guy.
from from he speaks Arabic, French, and English. Because he's from Morocco, and
Wow.
that's kind of like right across from.
Yeah.
I feel like Spanish would be a big one to learn.
There we go.
I guess French and Spanish.
I think it's
So
that.
he could
This
kind of
piece
speak
is
to anybody
next.
in the area, really. Since he could speak Arabic, and he could speak
Where's Morocco?
North Africa.
Mhm.
Like right like across the Strait of Gibraltar kind of deal, I guess.
Oh.
Right there.
Anytime. Come on.
Yeah, you could see. Was it Spain?
There we go.
Got it?
Yep.
Yeah, from
So it
like you know,
is.
you went out to the Strait area, I guess. What he said.
Yeah,
It's like,
that's
I-
fine.
I-
See the old flight
Okay, it's black screw.
You can see the other side. You can see Europe.
Mine's silver.
That's
That's
weird to do
weird.
text today.
All of your
You're not
screws are
allowed to
different
notice
colors.
unless the spies. This one goes. So there's clips on this side that it fits into.
Okay.
Can use that.
There's that
This
piece.
could be like a whole class.
It could, honestly.
And every
Oh,
phone's
and that whole
different.
thing.
Yeah.
iPhones are so hell easy. From like 5 up to whatever. I don't know about 7s.
What about the SE?
Sevens
You know
are the
about
same.
Oh, I didn't realize those.
Tristan just bought one.
They've been
The
making-
SE is the same exact thing as the 5S.
they just
same
have
exact
1
thing.
too.
Yeah.
Just have 1
Just a
Cranked it
different-
up.
Okay, go ahead.
If they have an A10 chip instead of an A8.
So I imagine it's pretty much the
Was
same
the
setup.
silver
It's
one.
the same exact.
So if you took,
Like
took,
the body and everything.
took the screen off, it might just be a little bit of different connection pattern.
The
but
7
probably
might be
the same.
different though, because there's like where mine has like edges. That one has no edges. The iPhone 7s, the 7 Plus, it's totally like seamless.
Okay, next.
Because they give on that site fix, they give you repairability difficulty level.
Mhm.
And like, and then it's like very difficult, like impossible. So, they're like,
Is it really an impossible one?
no, that 7 might be to actually get it.
What do you think, Melissa?
Your glasses, your back glasses glass
I
too.
need
Yeah.
my iPod
The back.
glass.
Yeah.
On the
You try to
iPhone
pull it apart,
7?
you break the back and the front.
Well, we can see it. Oh, you broke the whole iPod?
No, it still plugs
Alright,
in.
so this is the part you said was glued in there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So this is the vibrator, right?
yeah, it's
Okay.
for your
What's up?
The vibrator.
the vibrator. You kind of gotta, you can kind of see there's like a notch, and then you can kind of get under it and kind of just weasel
It's
in
like up here.
Yeah, it has all this other stuff on it too.
there. Yeah, you might want to.
No, tell him.
Yeah, you might want to take this off first, and then kind of just
Which part?
the vibrator part next, and then get it off, and then kind of
At least I'm an
peel it away.
I grew up with
You
boys.
kind of like
so it's
you
like-
have
You want to use one of these smaller ones to get in there.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't have anything there.
You may want to use a smaller one to get in there.
Kind of like work it out as you're pulling it, like twist like, back and forth.
There it goes. All right.
And that cable's kind of glued down too, so you gotta
Yeah.
get the yellow and kind of what you're pulling, breaking it loose, breaking the glue loose.
This is not the
I know
place
it's
to
nerve-wracking
have
when people are
hiccups.
watching it.
It's so great.
They were having, hey, Chill brought him out to do stuff like, I'm like, man, like, get away from me. He's like, I want to see it. Like, but you're over my head. Yeah.
Actually, Melissa's got a pretty good shot on that thing over there, too.
That piece comes with it.
'Kay.
Okay.
Wow.
Play. Play.
Well, so far, that was the hardest piece, wasn't it?
A little bit, yeah.
And I think it just goes right in there.
The bottom one.
Yep, goes right in there.
Or you can get underneath.
Okay.
And does it glue
So we
that
kind of
down?
like
or-
angled this piece underneath.
Down.
So
Oh,
just,
oh,
man,
we already got
Those
it in there.
cables are real fragile, that's
And that just sits in there?
Just metal.
Yep. Just
There's a-
clicks in.
there
Oh, and then
goes.
you put. You're doing something.
Oh,
You
he
kind of
pushed
push it in.
Yeah, there's that little clip there
Yeah.
it sits on.
Pretty
And I'm just-
sensitive. It seems like you feel like if you dropped your phone, it should just stop working.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a lot of pieces.
Should get that way when you're working this
Yeah, I would say it's the bottom's next.
And he's gonna pick it up. Upside down. And then
Oh, yeah, okay.
all that stuff.
Yeah, I don't know
Why
about
don't you
that.
have the blue chip?
Keep playing it. Let's see what
Yeah.
he does. I want to see what the whole
process.
It's that whole piece right
But
there.
that is
Yeah, that
different
whole
than
board.
It is
Oh,
though.
it was
Look,
like
it's different.
two-sided tape. He said.
hmm
You don't. You,
You should
go
have to
between.
take this off.
You go
first.
between the
That
two
metal
things.
piece.
Yeah, see, that's what he did. He messed up and he bent it, so then he pops that off.
Yeah, because this thing is like holds it in, so you don't bend your charger port.
Yeah, and he just bent it.
Yeah, so you got to pop this metal piece off
Yeah.
first.
I want to see how he does that.
Usually I'd stick something
Oh,
in between there.
We were watching that the other day, Rob.
This morning?
That's
why
what-
he hasn't-
That's what you
he
did.
didn't-
And he just like. Look at how
Yeah.
creased it is.
Yeah. It just looks like that's not good.
Yeah, see, he has to pop. Okay, right there.
Oh, now he's there.
Those are
Oh,
Just
now
kinda-
he takes
He
it
just kind of wiggled it. The little circle things stay there.
Yeah, it's kind of like spring loaded in there. It's got like a little side. Hold it in.
So you know Apple guy on Facebook? He changed my charging port on my phone, got my phone like this on fire.
He did what?
Go back on it
He
again.
changed my
Oh, the charging port.
charging port, and he caught my phone on fire.
I heard.
Yeah,
I heard some
battery
things
on
about
first?
that Apple dude.
Well,
Oh,
then he
you-
like was like, I called Samsung and they can't really do anything. And I was like, well, can I buy a phone from you then? Since I need a phone. He's like, I don't have any that are factory reset, and it takes a couple days. I'm like,
Doesn't.
go into your settings and you just reset it.
Yeah.
All right, so that worked.
Okay, there you
Yeah.
go. Go back there.
Yeah.
And he just wiggled it out of there.
Little notches right there. Kind of
Yeah, see, look. Just like shipped it and it came off.
Okay.
And then you just
That's going to be an issue.
I'm sure I'll have to go to Australia eventually, and
It's his new job.
I'm just
then you
curious.
gotta go under like he did. You should start on this side because he was like underneath there.
But it is okay. That's good to know.
Not gonna lie, this is kind of a pain.
Yeah, that's a pain.
But they were also not from Australia, so.
And it's different.
It's like a lot thinner than the top piece.
Yeah. I'm just scared of ruining it.
Well, you're being a lot more gentle than that guy was.
Was this how yours came apart, Charlie?
Oh yeah, you gotta peel that off there. Yeah, it's gotta be gentle. You got a wider.
Yeah, it's kind of
A wider spreader thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like glued in there.
There
Oh,
we
there
go.
you go. Well, there you go. Perfect. Oh, there you go.
You see that part's attached too.
See, his wasn't. He just took it right off. But he left like this half.
Yeah, but that's attached.
Jeremy.
Jeremy.
That looks like the power button, maybe, or the actual screen.
Yeah, I'll get it hard.
I can get this off real quick.
That's the other half of that clue.
It's kind of weird. No, he's got that off.
Okay.
So he's got that part off, but like this is all attached inside.
That's the
Yeah, I need that to come off.
Oh yeah, it's gotta
that's the
separate the cable.
Oh, it separates right there.
Yeah. See this one. What's this glued? Just gotta be careful and just kind of peel that glue.
Well, that would have been awesome to know.
Okay. Ready for playing?
Well, I mean, what's
I like, but I guess that's the phone.
I can never watch my phone get fixed. Like,
Extra parts here. Got
Well,
another charging port.
okay. All right, so
Nice.
but again, I go back to how much is the phone worth?
two.
A few hundred.
150, I think it was.
I think it was like closer to 2 used. So really,
That's a lot of money to me.
Okay, he took
Well, it's a
this
lot of money.
They
tape.
were charging
Consider
$149
done
to take off.
S4
versus ordering the
Last
parts
year.
and saying,
Get the glue.
"Hey, technician,
I
do
bought
it
the
for
phone
me,
for
and I know
100.
you're going to charge me
So you bought it for
150
way
on top
less
of it."
than
Yeah.
even at the time.
Yeah.
It charged you
Okay.
250 when it was 300.
Ready?
Because I
It's that part not
repair
shown.
business is
So
repairing.
he kind of like holds that.
It was
piece
149
back,
for do that last year.
and then
change
just
screens.
puts-
Okay, I gotta put this on
I
first.
haven't bought myself a new phone since the day I signed my contract.
Do you
Like,
upgrade or do you just like buy
I
used
don't do
phones?
anything. I always find a phone that I can get for like I bought that from Charles Palmer's dad for $100.
Yeah. That's
Why? So you don't lose your unlimited data or anything like that?
No, it's just it's the better way to go. I mean, if you don't want to have the latest, greatest phone.
Yeah, it's tough. Expensive. Holy shit.
Yeah, I mean, those new turbos are like, what, $800, $900?
This one was $350, but I had to resign a contract.
See, mine,
But I
since they
dropped
do
it
the Edge now,
late.
since I do the Edge, they do device payments, it cost me $64 to walk out of the store with this. And now I can go and trade it in and get a new phone for nothing.
After a year and a half. I just got this phone.
I've had this phone since February, and they told me yesterday to come in.
Jeremy, look. Jeremy, look.
Oh, we already talked about this.
It's got a bullet hole.
We already talked about fixing this phone, didn't we?
Yeah, it just came out and you broke it. And I looked it up and it's like freaking impossible. Because
You
the,
need to
the
sign
back
back
is
in
glass
that.
too.
What was that?
Your computer.
Well, yours is,
I
well, it's
like
got
the
like a
long
glass
sleeve.
coating on it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if you try to pry that apart, you're going to break
Uh-oh.
the back.
And then
And it's all glued together. There's no screws.
Goes through.
Yeah,
This one's all glued together too. You got to heat all this up.
but apparently the insurance plan is like $200 to get a new phone.
This one's all glued
Yep.
together and there's screws on it here.
Shot.
I dropped this on a concrete floor and it stood fine, but no, it slid off my brother's. I was watching a movie at
Slides
my
in
brother's
there.
house, and it slid off ever so gently.
Yeah, just like
It landed face down. Something must have hit it
Right
there.
there.
And
You know,
I was like, come
pressure in
on.
one spot. If you take it in,
Yeah.
it was uniform pressure. I dropped it off the top of a water heater and I got that.
So does this
This is
slide
all
in?
plastic screen though.
Slide
See,
in.
this is one that's
Yeah, it has like
spider,
little
so
holes.
they warp me.
There's little holes right there. You just gotta line up the holes and then push it down at the same time.
Yeah.
It's got that glue back there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, see,
This
it's got the
one's
rolled edges.
It's got
though.
the rolled edges.
Yeah, I'm kind of having an issue with it.
I mean,
All right, so
Ready for
what
the
Jeremy's
video
looking
start?
at, just make sure.
What's going on?
Walmart prepaid.
Just trying to get this thing back in there.
For this actual.
I'm just trying to be gentle with it.
See, this is what I had for my old phone. Same exact case style.
And then
All the same.
Pop that antenna thing on.
When you
Gotta go
when you
straight
start
down.
bringing plastic.
Sure, it's
Yeah.
lined up perfectly.
Okay.
Then I got
and then this piece goes right back on.
faster. I like it, but
You gotta be really careful with those connectors.
I kind of
Like
like
you
it.
bend any of those
I
little
got this
pins.
quick toolbar I can turn on.
Gonna work.
I can go to
Yeah.
the compass if I turn
It
it
kind
off.
of got a little
Well, it's
protection on it.
probably an added feature for the fact that the virtualization
Kind of a pain.
gives.
That one's just
They usually make a little click noise if you get it right.
yeah. It's this
This is the one that's hard.
Just open up something. Like I'll use this.
Click it
to
back on?
flash
Yeah,
it.
because sometimes it doesn't like to.
Did that go back on?
Yeah, it's on.
Okay.
Straight. It seems like you're better off clicking it on before you put the screws in on anything.
So
you
now,
got a little bit.
so now this piece holds that whole piece in.
Yeah, and that part right there.
For
Yeah, and
example,
a little bit of back end glue you still have on here.
on some phones when you open
And then
it,
you put your
it's just
cover thing back on.
Just like a little bit of stickiness to it.
back to your desktop.
Sometimes they send you. a
Really?
stick.
Yeah, it's just spring loaded.
That's
It's
it.
like pushed on right
Yeah,
That way you
they'll send you.
Push.
Google this, that, and the other.
How do you like really like squishes it?
Well, he. Yeah, wow.
He's not doing any gluing or anything?
No, you just like
He just
Like
slaps
gonna
it right in.
bow the cover thing.
Yeah.
A web page.
You don't usually have to use it, but they send it to you.
Dude, that's enough.
Sometimes they send you this
That's
white
what
sheet.
mine is, bro.
Yeah, he just like
Versus
You can like see him shaking from like squeezing it so
He's
hard.
going all intense on it.
So it's all the way in though?
It's been a while with my old phone.
This might have been a little tougher.
I'm just worried about where this part goes now, because
There should be a line.
well, it is, but if
You
it's in
kinda
the right spot,
You can look at the other one.
okay, it just sits right there. Okay, I won't push
Kinda
that.
just put it in with your thumb down.
Is that just the antenna?
Well, I don't have
One of
fingernails.
the
Who has
antennas.
fingernails?
There's a
Here.
Wi-Fi and
God.
a utility right there.
Where does it go?
Okay, there's a line.
Oh,
Here, show Bailey how this one looks.
It just goes like that.
Yeah, there should be little notches in there.
Yep.
Can't take it away from me. Reference.
Okay, well, I'm not going to try to explain to her.
like pops in there and then it like slides right back out.
It's kind of funny.
Nowadays, I'm not going to try to explain.
All right, cool.
Karen's gonna be mad that I'm showing you guys how to do this.
That cash is.
I'm not gonna do this to mine.
I'm gonna do it to mine. And
I broke off.
Yeah.
This Wednesday morning parts.
If you
So I fix it, okay?
computers, you should know that. If you don't,
I fix it is
don't
awesome.
bother listening because you won't understand.
Okay, well this piece I can't get back down.
Well, his hasn't really gone down yet.
Yeah.
He puts the top piece on.
Yeah, I can't say.
Okay.
Okay, so he just pushes those two together and then he leaves that piece out. Then he grabs this piece
Motherboard.
and then he kind of
Just wiggles it back in there.
He's very shaky.
Mm-hmm. I think he has Parkinson's.
Okay. What's
Just
not
put that in the
wiggling?
comments. I think you have Parkinson's. They're one excited.
No, actually, if I were doing
Well, you
that,
have that
I do.
screw,
Like,
don't
if you
you?
had that
Yeah.
on my
Let's see what
hands,
he does.
oh, mine would look like the shaking.
Sometimes I
Oh,
hold
he
my
lifts
arm
up
up
That's
to my
good.
side.
That's weird.
So, because it's further out you are, you know where you're all.
You can lift that part up. There we go.
Yeah. Have you seen the newest episodes? Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was easy.
This is actually easier to watch.
And those two are already up.
I was thinking of skin cut.
Katie, come over here.
What are you doing?
Melissa's over here. Because she has a better.
I feel like he knows. Like,
I don't have my
skin
glasses
cut
at home,
words,
so I
yeah.
need to be able
But that's a
It
better.
was Kyle's dad.
I think.
And then
Sometimes
he
he
does
gets
the
an
little
album
antenna.
shot. But yeah, better.
IT crowd? Yeah. I've seen a couple episodes. I don't know if it's on Netflix.
It's not by any means.
Ah.
Computers isn't my thing, but it's pretty good.
I found the reason to use your guitar pick. Sort of.
Because I can't remember exactly, but there's this one. It's about disarming like a bomb with a drone. Oh, and it's what operating system is the computer?
What are you offering
Windows
next
Vista,
semester
Windows
that you might be
Vista.
interested in?
I thought it was
Yeah, security. Security?
Yeah.
Hardware.
And then the pilot.
Ten.
Well, it would be good. Have fun what he wants to do.
Well, he could get his
I don't
CompTIA
think
plus,
computer from the
which was,
Yep.
since he just got here, what?
Yeah.
Last year?
Be a good one for him to get.
You don't even have to do it for college credit, right? You can just do it. Or you could get college credit, but you don't have to like have a major.
No,
I'm having issues.
He has an issue like around this corner.
Yeah. There we go. I just want to put that in there first. So I get it in there.
He has,
That's
You
good.
doing virtualization too?
he has issues
I
too.
don't have it on the
That's
website.
Oh, there it goes. Now it focuses.
Trying to see what actually goes. So it's possible I do a virtualization. That'd be a one credit.
So what do I get if this thing works?
Um,
A
I just-
high five.
Pass the class automatically? Or?
Okay, now he's pointing
You
at.
Party high
broken
five.
thumb.
You get the satisfaction of helping Matt
Don
out.
said to tell you he's ecstatic.
And then he has like a little screw. Okay, that little screw goes in here now.
I detect a hint of sarcasm.
There, I think there's that one's only left.
So we get screwed.
It's a
last
little
year.
tiny guy?
Yeah, a little black.
Somebody.
Hold on, let me get this antenna back in
So
there.
we're not.
Where's the little tiny one that picks this guy up? Is it this one?
Yeah.
I told him I am less than enthusiastic, but I'll
Trent guy? Yeah. Yeah. It's all big.
Well, I didn't know that.
Sorry. I'm trying to get that little piece in there right there. There we go.
If I could
You
get
got it?
this there.
I think your fingernails are in the way.
Probably.
Just like that.
Wow. Impressive.
Miniature.
Okay, where's this one go?
On that
Right down
little.
the corner?
Yeah.
Yeah. Stop it.
See what I mean? It's not just me. I think that one's like too big.
It works.
I would have picked
Okay.
Yeah, I know. That's really.
Okay.
I can't hold very
So
still.
hardware's a definite. I'll tell Jeff,
Yeah, hardware's a definite.
and they could just go through the deal, and then they could get their A plus. If they want to move on past D.
And I'm pretty sure that he plugs everything back in.
They can probably
And
just take it right now.
Well, if they want to do that, I would help them
Yep.
get the discount.
Does the side first. This
I'll let
guy,
him know.
he does this guy
I
first.
think it would be because it's new material now. So I.
it's kind of going to be a pain in the butt.
Oh, there it goes. It clipped.
I think it's more.
And he has the top.
Yeah.
going up to date faster than they
Let's
are.
do that
Like,
one.
way behind, like, who needs to know
And then
this?
now
Old
this.
serial cable,
Yeah, I got that one.
parallel cable stuff.
That one's good. That one's good.
Wow. He's smoking, Joe.
Coming right along, huh?
And Tux is intended.
All right. Do we have any bets? Is it going to work?
I don't want to put that mojo in here.
No betting?
Everybody wants that.
Rob.
Hey.
I don't have faith in these manufacturer these screens because this one's brand new. It's
I
been
know,
for
it's
2
like
weeks.
Mine came from
That cable came
Guangdong
out.
province. Like,
Okay,
ooh,
mine is the back piece.
Let me get this in there first.
This cable
It's just hanging out.
just wasn't in far enough. I pushed it in, got it in far enough, and then it popped right back out. Pushed it in, I finally broke this little tap.
Oh,
Just anything to hold it in
could
there.
have used some epoxy.
Yes. It didn't
No,
stay
I
long
have to
enough
use
really to.
epoxy.
can you even fix, like, if that tears, you can't fix that, is it? You just have to give up.
Yeah, if you tore one of these cables.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I did that in my camera once. Like,
Here we
this,
go.
the LCD part broke because it's trying to take off the IR filter, but the LCD display broke by
Under a
accident.
microscope and actually splice
Yeah.
every single wire together. Because consider that under a microscope. That's probably
Okay.
a big
That worked. I heard snappy snappy.
Now he puts the
I didn't get to see that yet.
just.
The slicing video?
Yeah.
Oh, we just.
No, I didn't.
There's no more screws.
Okay.
I didn't get to see that before.
Oh, yeah,
Getting
yeah.
Bad. It's like,
Yeah, yeah, that was kind of neat.
Just kind of
Not having
lines
a
it up
little
and puts it
machine.
on there.
Just be a traveling splice
Okay.
guy.
He said apparently they used to do it by hand.
Doesn't snap in or
I think it
I
does.
think, yep, he's gonna snap in the top ones first.
That's not on there, right?
This one
And then
broke.
They probably got a lot more loss.
Trying to figure out as far as how the hell did they weld that together?
Yeah.
Because, like I said, the machine
Look at
is
this.
melting glass.
So look at you like dented it right there.
Yeah, he-
Oh my god.
Done screwed it up.
So what is the device?
Watch his not work. You could just look into the video after
Yeah,
he
before
screws
you
it
put
all
all the screws in, you might want to turn it on. And you know all the outer screws? Because if it doesn't, you got to go back and maybe mess with a cable or something.
Battery?
You know, at least then you don't have to take all the screws back out.
Glass cable. So what does that machine do from like it's
Yeah. Samsung? Is it coming up?
using
As
glass.
a level.
Oh.
Come on, bring it up.
Oh. It vibrated.
Oh,
There it goes.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, it was weird how it took so
Nice.
long to turn on. I was like,
Nice.
Now I pull the battery back out.
you can throw the screws in and booyah.
There you go.
Ready to start your own cellular business.
They didn't even take it out.
That was great. Well, actually, it's not all back together yet.
What are your
It'd be
screws
funny if
first?
it constantly takes
I'm gonna throw
pictures
this in there
everywhere I
real
go. It just doesn't stop. It's a rapid fire picture taking machine.
Oh, that's what I usually do before I put the screws in. Test the camera, make sure that the camera was plugged in.
He's here.
I would test everything before I put the screws back in, really, but
All right.
you know, like
So
camera,
plug-
make
plug
sure
it back in and make sure the camera works. Is that what you're saying? Tell me.
I guess it's only got 9 screws. I guess we have to take it back out. Let's take it back out.
It's fine.
You know, the front-facing camera, make sure it turns on. The rear-facing camera, make sure it turns on. Make sure the audio works.
Yeah, it's all good.
Then I go find a charger. Look at charger port in. Make sure that this was plugged in right.
Oh,
Then I put it back together.
there you go.
Yeah. How did your email systems work before it was? What did you guys use?
Mailbox?
we used SendMail, SMTP, and yeah, I was like on a Unix machine back when I was there. What are you guys using now?
We're using Gmail, but we have that own server that we use.
What are you doing with your own server?
I think it's just, I just think they have a Barracuda on it.
That's dumb. And I think
Does
Bob
Hillary
said
work
it was
there?
Legacy.
Legacy. Oh yeah, it is.
So
Yeah. People with old email accounts?
No, it's all Gmail now, and I
they
just think
still send it back through Barracuda,
I don't know,
which is dumb.
that's Cameron's thing.
What's Barracuda?
That's
Well, we bought that.
spam filter.
We bought that when I was working there.
Really, the
Oh,
Legacy.
4 more.
so
Just a spam filter.
it goes through Google's spam
Stop.
filter, then it goes through
Yeah.
your spam
Well, but
filter.
Barracuda was the original spam filter. So it was an appliance, and so it auto-updated and everything. It just sat in the middle of your email stream. But that was long before Gmail existed. I was there.
So is it actually catching anything? Does it show it's actually
At
catching
this point,
It's
Google,
caused more problems than, for some reason, we got,
Google's way better.
yeah, we
I didn't mean to stab you.
SMTP.
It's not very sure.
Yeah, SMTP, and they changed their
As it's in your
IP
hands,
because
like,
it's not
oh,
tied to
my
the
bad.
DNS, it's tied to the IP.
As I bleed out.
And
Oh, it's
they
fine.
changed it for security reasons. And while our mail stopped working because since it ran through the Barracuda, 13,000 pieces of mail got stuck. That caused a problem.
I would get rid of the Barracuda.
I think so too.
Because we used to have Barracuda here. As soon as we switched to Gmail, it was
You
gone.
don't need it.
Would you like the paper?
I didn't know if you wanted to know.
You can't do it?
Did
We got it on a
Did
spreadsheet.
it work? Have you tested it?
No, not yet.
You should test it before you use it.
Oh, I just cracked the
Ever
screen.
buy a car that test driving?
I just cracked the screen.
Oh,
Just kidding.
Well, I can tell you anything, but then again, you fire it up and say, oh crap, my desktop.
She snatches
No.
it.
Oh wait, it wasn't like latched right there.
All you see is his hand.
Give me.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh, it's just usually.
Oh yeah, textbook videoing right there.
Kill by
wow.
Do like a thumbs up.
All that was.
Like my page.
Wow.
Yeah, like this guy.
fixed it.
Like, please.
Yeah, I figured
There you go.
Let's see if his actually turns on now.
from
I'm
Firefox.
really curious.
Yeah, a couple other things. Yeah, I've been going here.
You got a missed call.
Check your camera. Oh, 7 actually. Holy shit.
The touchscreen works. That's a big deal too.
Awesome. All right,
The
well, thank you
actual-
guys.
Hey, no problem.
TouchWiz Home has stopped.
I don't know. I just picked stuff.
Oh yeah, you tell me you could.
Just wanted to know if this guy actually.
You should send this back and be like, this is how I received it.
Hey.
Yay. Good job.
Wait, Bailey, look over here. Super.
It might be. I don't know. It's not hard drive. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, it is.
I don't know if his turns on.
I
How
doubt
rough
it.
he was with it.
Source, we plug it in.
It takes it like 4 minutes. to
It's
get
not
it.
hard drive?
Whatever
Start
TouchWiz
working
Home
again?
is.
I don't know.
As
I think
far
it's
as
like a
the reading the data.
Put that on
But
this.
it was in
Yeah, I think it's just I guess
You should send this back and be like, yeah, this
See,
is
he
how I
doesn't
received
even
it.
like puts battery in.
Does it have a serial
Shouldn't
number or
have been
anything?
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
I ran the
That you can tell it's a whole time.
volumes working. Make a phone call. So now your ear speaker's working.
Oh, does it turn off?
I would laugh if it doesn't turn on.
Wait, whose phone number am I calling?
851-2822.
Ah,
Did it work?
his did, yeah. I didn't think it would.
Did you dial it?
Yeah.
Housekeeping.
How come Jeremy doesn't dress up like that every day?
I know, right?
Oh, take it off speakerphone. Now, see if you can hear him.
What about this? The ear speakers work?
Today,
Yeah.
fixing some
Yeah.
There you go.
Damn. Start your own repair business.
It's way lighter and
Forget the
way
retro
faster.
gaming. It's time to get into repair business.
Wow, so,
retro phone repair. There we go.
so what do I owe you?
NA.
Hey!
2 classes.
Okay,
2 days off from class. So.
Free absence.
okay, I'll give you the next
Couple of classes off.
6 days off for this class.
Darn.
They're gonna take your sticker off?
It just cut my hand. Now it's my screen protector.
Is there a new screen protector?
Cut your.
It don't last very long.
Cut the
It
red
lasts
tag off.
lasts a little while. You just gotta cut that little tag off the top there.
Just kidding.
When I got this one, it had the plastic, and like it's the plastic, and then it goes over the back, and I kept it on there, so I got my case in the mail.
Oh, yeah.
And I was really worried that was never worked.
I have the
don't know if
glass
I did
pick
any
to
more
turn it
damage
on.
to my iPod because it won't stay charged for very long. I dropped it on cement and dropped it to glass.
So I think sometimes you have to give up on electronics, but I'd say most people I know give up on electronics way before you should. Okay, here's a really good story. So somebody gave me this hot tub, right? So I took it apart and I wanted to see what was broken. And so there was this one piece that was broken. And so I went into the hot tub place here in town and I said, oh, I just came in to get this one little piece. And the guy laughed at me and he said, well, what would you want to buy that for? And I said, well, because it's broken. And he said, well, yeah, but you can't just buy that piece. And I said, I can't just buy this one piece? And he said, no, you have to buy the whole thing. I'm like, well, the whole thing would be like $500. And he said, yeah, that's the only way you can buy it. I'm like,
Bullshit.
that is not true. Like, here's the piece right here, and it's like $20. And he goes, well, yeah, you might be able to do it that way, but then you'd have to buy everything else. And he said, yeah, the only way you could do this is to buy the whole motor assembly. I'm like, okay, there's this piece, and these two
All these
bearings.
other work.
Everything else works. And it really made me angry because if you talk to somebody who's selling phones for Verizon, and you walk in with a phone that looks like mine, they're immediately going to tell you there's no hope and that you've got to buy a new phone.
No, they would actually tell you that you need to make an insurance claim if you have coverage.
Which is crazy because I've made an insurance claim and I stopped buying their insurance. My son worked for them, and the insurance that they sell you is the worst insurance you can get. There's other third-party insurances out there that are way better and that don't have anything to do with Verizon, and there's no kickbacks. But the point is that when you guys look at stuff, just take a different approach to it. So just think about it. We have people that come in, like the kid who just came in on the Razor or whatever. Like, he probably thought his whole computer was toast. And what did he end up having to do?
Buy a hard drive for $43.
So, and most people would have pitched it and bought a brand new computer and been done. So if you want to save the planet, spend a moment and watch a YouTube video and see if it's even reasonable with whatever it is. So if that's the only thing you ever learned from me the whole time you're ever in college, like, that may save you guys, a lot of headache in the future. And look for people who can do this. So this girl we were talking about, Karen Hayes, if you don't want to do it yourself, ask Bailey or me, and we'll hook you up with that girl, and she'll do it for, like, she probably would have done that for $125. So I guess I owe Bob $50, right? Sure. So just think about it a little bit, do a little bit of research, and it doesn't really matter what it is. Some things are not worth fixing, and we have a stack of them in the room in here. Somebody brought up all these really, really, really old laptops, but we were trying to figure out how we could make them work. We weren't going to fix them, but we were just going to put something on them that we could do something with. We haven't made it very far yet.
It's a pain in the butt.
It's a pain in the butt. And at some point, you just call it a loss or whatever and move on. But spend a couple minutes and think about stuff. Make your stuff last a little bit longer. It's not your job to make Verizon stay in business by buying a new phone. So, or computers.
Sometimes you'll have all your photos and stuff on it because you didn't back up to the cloud.
The only way you can get to your photos is unlock the screen. The only way you can unlock the screen is put the screen.
Yeah, and then they actually replaced the screen part. That's even worse than what we just did.
Or when you get a brand new Android phone, always make sure to turn on USB debugging.
Yeah.
So you could plug it into a computer. And
Yes.
you can use the EDB tool.
Yep.
It like does a screen for you on the computer, and then you
Yep.
can do your
Well,
passcode.
you can look at the screen on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't tried that. I have it on, but I've never tried
Yeah.
that. Is it a
Be
programming?
debugging. Yeah.
Okay, any questions about
Android.
what we did tonight, or you want to know why we did that? Okay, if somebody can dream up something, it's possible. Okay, so don't give up. If you can imagine it, I would say that it's very doable. It might cost more than what it's worth, but it's probably doable. So use your imagination, no matter what kind of stuff. If it's a computer with Windows on it, it's like, and it's not working right, and you don't understand it, ask somebody else or watch some YouTube videos. Sweet. That's all I got.
Sweet deal.
Thank you, Rob. Very good.
Yay.
That's all you ever did it before, and bam, you did it.
I know,
first
that
time.
was very good. But you found the right video too, which was
Yeah,
really
and
great.
that's what I've been spending a lot of time doing too, trying to find all the right stuff. Like the tutorial on it is like really good, but I want to see the actual video.
Yeah.
Like that guy where he like went around and like cracked the bottom. I was like, well, I don't want to do that.
Right.
Yeah, he did.
But it's good to see that, though,
Yeah.
isn't it? It's like, wow, I bet I can do better than this.
Got a little western with it.
Yeah, just
All right, more cookies. You want those cookies to go away, or do you want to take them home? You guys want a cookie?
I just had one.
she wants her kids to know everything.
Thank you. Actually.
Yeah, they do give you a little click.
Oh, they do. So he didn't use any of them, did he? Oh, I got it.
It's you don't usually need it though. Suction.
But you're kidding.
Okay.
Yeah, just
Out of my pocket.
they use them for iPhones. Sure.
We'll be back tomorrow.
It's nice to hold on to your screen too sometimes. Yeah, so you gotta grab that little nipple.
Oh, there's a
Nipple.
pineapple?
The nipples.
No, grab that little nipple.
Thank God.
Oh, yeah, I can't do that.
Stay with
There
me.
you go. No, really.
You have something to look at the
Got nubs.
Like,
That was fun.
Thank you, Rob.
Yep.
Very, very good.
Nice work, Rob. Woo!
So, okay, those are billable hours.
What's that?
Those are billable hours.
Okay.
So, give yourself-
Is this off?
No.
We're still recording?
Yeah.
This is the greatest video ever.
Hey.
Longest video ever.
Not even an hour.